PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah, yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate. Yeah, yeah. She had a little buddy. Yeah, yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds. Yeah, yeah. Put my Emma cuts on then. Yeah, yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I'd keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm coming. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas?
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza, lo he escuchado. Y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey, no entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones. Y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tu séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos, quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace el picado más flow, pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot, un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. No maldito quejoso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones Pauleon23. Era por mí, claro que sí.
Piece of rap, piece of rap.
Be cautious who you come with. That's what she told me. She said, make sure they gon' ride for you. Just be cautious. I'll make sure that you make it home safely too. I don't know what's really waiting on us. Got a bunch of niggas outside hating on us. She looking like, what did I get myself into? She looking like she gon' call her and then. Oh, she from the burbs and all. She don't wanna see me take it to another level. She be secondhand embarrassed like a scarlet letter. I don't wanna let her down. I don't wanna let her down. I promise we would have a good time tonight. As soon as we walk in, my arms are over there. Watch them stop and stare. Don't go no further than that, no, no. They know I got them with me. With me, yeah. You just can't see them. They'll come rush if I need them. They'll come rush. Baby, dance with me. Just dance with me. Cool up. She just a fan with me. Love with me. Loves with me. With me. With me. I see them looking at me. I can see in your eyes that it's jealousy. And I wish it would be bold enough to step to me. Step to me.
I got your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport but claim my baggage. I'm on the run, I'm on the run. You're gon' choose, I'm on the up. The boy and the man, you're all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit, only crew, no friends. When you see me, that's it. They ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face, China on the base. We be in a place like the K.CD. They watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Flay when I'm on this beat, yeah. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a rat race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a rat race. If you win it first, you in last place.
20 women on me, follow like Titanic. Sounded like Do Re Mi, like a zombie, running empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed, you be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket, I got hundreds from Detroit. Spend it on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl, it's not a toy. I'm the best out, sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada, go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close-up. Closer, closer, she be getting closer. One more step, your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty bitty shoulder.
They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a rat race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a rat race. If you win it first, you in last place.
It's a major move right here, baby. You gotta get with it or get lost. You understand?
Yeah. This young Lord reporting live from from Atlanta, Georgia. Decatur, where it's great. And I want all my ladies to report to the dance floor immediately. We gon' golden glide this one, y'all. Big Reese.
Yeah. Right off the back, man, the boy got dollars. So women frequent like flight mileage. It ain't no secret. I might holler, but I ain't gon' sweat you, baby. I'ma let you catch up with your gang. Run faster, don't let them lose you, cause I ain't gon' bless you unless you feel a little desperate. Send a text message, girl.
Stop, wait a minute. The way you move that girl, you done got my heart all in it. And I just wanna be with you tonight. Girl, please, I'm a player, yeah, it's true. But I changed the game for you. I wanna see what it do. Can I be free? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. So let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right. And I just want you. So let's dip up out of here. Let's dip up out of here. She's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you. I'll admit it, this just ain't no game, this just ain't words that I'm speeding. If you could see the thoughts that's in my head, I'm tripping, I'm a player, yeah, it's true. But I changed the game for you. I wanna see what it do. Can I be free? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. So let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right. And I just want you. So let's dip up out of here. Dip up out of here. She's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you.
We say F baby, the key to the ladies, keys to the Sadies, but please say the baby. Even in the AM, we should be alone. We could get a day in. You like what I'm saying and come around and waiting. We could go inside and stay in. Tell a homeboy you're staying. You've been taken, gone. I'ma turn him, yeah. You know I love you like good food. You know you with a good dude. You know you like you graduated from a good school. You know I'm a good move. So hey shorty, what it is, the Carter who it is, and shorty do it big. The party at my crib, that's a party in the hills. You call it what you want, but she gon' call it what she feel.
This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. So let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right. And I just want you. So let's dip up out of here. Dip up out of here. She's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you.
I ain't never the down bottom, you know what I mean? Street rhyme, big love, come on. Me and Lil Lloyd, baby. Long hair, don't care. So what up, Ryan? I see you, baby. Yeah. It's a major move right here, baby. I ain't talking fast, it's just you listening slow, you know what I mean? You ain't trying to hit me, then don't hurt me. Fire there. I ain't being mean, but you so mean and Gene.
When we could be superstars, we've been rather wrecking cars.
April is that Jambo.
What is at stake for us? Kicking up corners. Yeah, we could be superstars, but I'm pretty sure our time is up. And so we fell off the spinning tops.
Say you my be your nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any like ski
eat all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gon' coast it? Rockin' with you, I got you lit in the city. I been multitasking, rapping and being the daddy to my little children. I been spending on business and spending and spending and spending until I'm dizzy. I do all the you ain't never step or help with none of you. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch them. We could have been superstars. Remember when we would. You switch like a. My you. We could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would. Keep your distance, cause you switch like a. Track hard with the kid. When I slide. Bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so them ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin, yeah. Back the you lie, all you time rolling. My opponent, no hand stepping, crush my arms totally. Wood jet broke, no motion, sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like I done went to stay free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. They already hate when they gon' want me when I'm on. Oh, y'all think, look, yeah. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I promise. Can't take me, can't guard me. I been just like Charmin. We could have been superstars. Remember when we would. You switch like a. My you. We could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would. Keep your distance, cause you switch like a track hard with the kid. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so they don't ran down.
Let's meet the visiting New Orleans.
And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this? Brand new season.
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. The forwards for them are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Durant is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Giannis in at the 5. Now here's Giannis. Fires the 3. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Giannis.
That's how you want the play to end. Durant, one of the best shooters in this league.
Wade kicks to Kobe. Down low. Here's Shaq. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
This Pelicans team is interesting because they haven't been fully healthy. If they can keep everyone healthy, they can be a force.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. Health is at the top of the list, you're right. And about the Pelicans, Smitty, they've had some bad luck in recent years regarding injuries, haven't they?
Yes, starting with Zion, Kevin, out most of last year. It really hurt them. But they got a lot of leadership on this team. If they can pull it all together, they'll be fine.
O'Neal hits them both.
Over 7 feet. Big,
quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Cullen passes to Antetokounmpo. There's the dish to Durant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ingram outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Durant. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's McCollum. The shot will not fall. Excellent D from Wade. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And here is Poeltl. Last game we saw him score 14. Here's Bryant. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Giannis dishes to Durant. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Over Richardson. And the Pelicans get it back. Here's Williamson. And Poeltl sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Poeltl. Wonderful timing right there.
Wade passes to Kobe. O'Neal a screen on Durant. Passes it to Poeltl. Here's Richardson. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
They're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Durant after Dwayne Wade's miss. Now McCollum coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And Poeltl sends it back. Shaq dishing to Wade. Spurs working the ball around now. Giannis against Shaq. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
That's good from O'Neal. And you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels that the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders, they're building a team to contend.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for the Pelicans. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span. And having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
That one is no good.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Now here's Kobe. Pass to Richardson. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Pirtle. They get the rebound. It's Bryant, high post. Rejected by Ingram.
With that 7'3" wingspan, Brandon Ingram is having no trouble getting to that shot.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Just 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a first-team all-defensive player.
Pelicans trail by 4. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason group.
In a series they took to 6 games, but, yeah, couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
A chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Here's Wade following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Kobe, no luck.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Cullen passes to Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And it's Wade in the corner from the arc. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Dr. Pirtle out there with O'Neal. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Richardson. And it's Kobe in at the 2 guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Now, here's O'Neal. He's got 10.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back to McCollum from deep. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Unloads from 13. Offensive rebound. The shot's good. O'Neal's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Tries the spin move. Shoots from the high post. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Richardson, no luck. And so Giannis will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Here's KD. He's off on that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. O'Neal kicks to Wade. Now the pass to Richardson. Out to the wing. O'Neal against Antetokounmpo. Shaq down low. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
Now, here's Richardson. Now, here is Purdy. No points in the game yet for him. And sent back by KD.
Here's a look at some stats for Purdy. Coming off a terrific season. 6th in shooting percentage, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And he was a shot blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Jonas Valanciunas.
And it's really been a nice trend for him over these last several months. He's been steadily improving in terms of his... scoring output, that extra production, making him more valuable the further we get along in this season.
Here's Williamson, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Shaq.
And you can already see it. In his career, Zion is going to spend a lot of time at the line.
And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
Oof. Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
O'Neal misses.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Antetokounmpo dishes to McCollum. Pass to Antetokounmpo. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pirtle trying to get open. Richardson, no luck. Richardson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how in demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type. Plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Now, Kevin Durant, after Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. And Williamson gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Now here's Kobe. Spurs working the ball around now. McCollum against Wade. It's deflected. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
For New Orleans, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Free throw no good for Giannis.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now the feed to Pirtle. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Shoots a fader. No good that time. And the first half is now in the books. Pelicans on top. Going on a 13-0 run to end the period. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. KD, some great work for you defensively. How?
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't.
Both of these guys playing at their peak. All right, fellas, back to the game at hand. And that'll do it for half.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. C.J. McCollum out there with Durant, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Led the league in percentage from the line a few years ago. C.J. McCollum dialed in.
With a step back. San Antonio with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pirtle finds Wade. Richardson outside. Now here's Bryant. Screen by O'Neal. No good on the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Williamson. And here's KD for 3. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Wade outside. Richardson outside. O'Neal a screen on McCollum. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from O'Neal.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts. Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Here's O'Neal, and he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Pass to Durant. Now McCollum. Ingram deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Wade against McCollum. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack? And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
Now here's Durant. Shoots over Kobe. That one a little long.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Richardson outside. Feeds it to O'Neal. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Kobe with the steal. Wade up top.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Bryant. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And we see a chart here for the shooting performance for Kobe Bryant.
And guys, really the story for him has been his struggles from mid-range. I mean, some of them have been rushed. Others were just tightly contested. But he has to be a lot smarter on when to pull up or when to look for a teammate going forward in terms of winning this game. And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Inside, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
There's the pass to O'Neal. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers of the hustle stats for New Orleans.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Giannis.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Outside Bryant. Pass to Pirtle. And for Ingram. And it's good off the back rim at end. Pirtle's got his first basket.
Just what you expect from Pirtle inside, using his size to get to a close-range shot.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. To the middle. Pirtle with the steal. T-Wade on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Here's Antetokounmpo. In close, he hits it. Giannis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
It's good. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Giannis with it. It's Durant on the wing. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New Orleans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Kobe is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Richardson in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Back to Durant. Dishes to McCollum. Passes it to Giannis. 5 on the clock, and there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Wade passes to Bryant. Here's Pirtle. He feeds it to O'Neal. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. McCollum with the ball. Wade picks him up. And the dunk by Williamson.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's McCollum. And here is Durant. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Kobe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot.
Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And the free throw line has not been kind to him tonight, and that's a running theme. It's something he's got to work on.
Pelicans leading by 6. Pass to Durant. Puts up a 3. And Shaq pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Now here's McCollum. Durant in the corner, looking to get it going. Kevin Durant with the slam.
One more for the highlight reel. KD with the skyscraper.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Spurs trail by 6. Wade kicks to Bryant. Richardson for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Broke loose. It's stolen by Wade. Bryant has the open look. Drains the three-pointer.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
High post, KD. Working on Bryant. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Shaq with the slam.
The combo guard Wade, not just a scorer, but a smooth passer as well.
Wade against McCollum. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And passes to Pirtle. Wade kicks to Kobe. Pirtle sets the pick for Kobe. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Ingram with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Antetokounmpo dishes to McCollum. Over Wade. And again, New Orleans has no luck. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. To take the lead. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 1-point game. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Now, here is O'Neal. Back to Bryant to tie it up. Offensive rebound. And he gets the bucket. O'Neal's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Giannis inside. Pirtle's there. Antetokounmpo. And Pirtle pulls it down. And here's Bryant for 3. Knocks down the 3.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 2. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
It's time for T-shirts.
Sideline reporter David Aldridge. David.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Thank you, David. KD looking around. The pass to Giannis. Ryan against Williamson. Bryant can't get it to go.
Yeah, this isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? Their focus right now, every possession has to yield points. A fearless competitor with a strong motor. You can trust Zion down the stretch.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. It's tied at 40. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wade feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
San Antonio calls timeout. Just 3 to shoot. Bryant. It's off. And Willie Green wants a timeout.
It's time to take out some t-shirts, but only to the Lakers fans. Show us what you got. It's the Spurs record.
A deep three from Durant. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from the AT&T. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Myrtle is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Shaq in at the 5. Down low. Back to McCollum. Williamson is screen on Wade. Just 4 to shoot. It's blocked by Shaq.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so McCollum nails both of them. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Richardson. Here's Shaq. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's O'Neal. A shot. No good. Great D that time from Giannis. Here's Williamson. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Big one. Coach feels comfortable going to Zion when it matters.
McCollum against Richardson. It's all about Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Williamson outside. Passes to Durant. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Baseline try. And there's Williamson on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Now it's a 6-point New Orleans lead. Wade against McCollum. From the top of the key, Wade gets the bucket.
Has there ever been a more cold-blooded finisher than Dwayne Wade? The bigger the moment, the better he is.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And it's off the back rim, no good.
Great position down low. He had more time to get that shot off than I think he realized.
To the paint. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
No good from Wade. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far here in overtime. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
The reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Bryant finds Richardson. The shot by Wade, wide open. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know, down the stretch, D-Wade takes over. Win or lose, he wants that responsibility.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
KD draws the double. And a wide open look for McCollum. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ingram against O'Neal. Kicks it to Bryant. There's 3-pointers off the mark. So they foul intentionally.
Jakob Poeltl. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
What you respect about Zion, he's not trying to flex on everyone. He sees the big picture on the court and in the public eye.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. There's 21 seconds left in overtime. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Shooting for New Orleans, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
You get the feeling that KD loves the pressure because he knows what he's capable of doing for this team.
Wade kicks to Richardson. The kick out to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Nails the tray.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're leading by 2. 6 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Shaquille O'Neal, 4th personal foul. Team is in penalty.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And have a safe trip home.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I get advice is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony,
I used to think about immature things. You know, like, do you love me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
Get money. New money. This is what you've been waiting on. Hey, rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Took it to the got the top drop, 2-color flip flop in the red lollipop in the parking lot. But I still got my new money. Don't you see the big dot? Don't you see the big tie? Don't you see the big grills? Wonder who they hating on lately, baby. This hill. Candy pint, gated skin seats. Call me Dundee. Hope in your hood, I'm the one that you wanna be. Haters wish they could. In my 83, ride with no tits, so know it's me. Rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy. All them haters
fall. A lot of give me their numbers, but I never call. A real OG looking VIP and see a player ball. Then after we hit the club, baby, I'm a. And that's all. Every should have a picture of on their walls. Polo be, don't be the click, yeah, this for my dog. Yeah, hustlers, busters.
Wait a minute. All them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy, all them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Hit the block on some new $10,000 wheels, can't explain how I feel. Touch a gate on
somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day in a good way. Break up and get a good pay. Just did a show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a walk with Chanel on my feet. Hit the birds when they fly tweet tweet. I don't kick it with them, they cheat. I'm always leaving out on fleek. And I don't ever hate, I'ma leave you just where you started. They wanted to race and you seeing who got the farthest. Out of LA on the hills, this crib the largest. Had a good day, I don't know what my favorite part is. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. I do me every day, I don't live for others. Proud of who I am, so I'm never under the cover. I ran with it, ain't look back, now I got big racks in a book bag. Smile at them when they look sad, life too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me, when it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people had changed on me, don't change but the day, homie. Change but the next move, they know I really ball like the next dude. All the haters been past due, got them in their feelings like the last dude. And I don't trip cause the hate be motivation. I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day.
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one.
Warriors, but they live in the sky. I never seen a Gucci watching my future. Sign of the times, and God whispered in my dream, shouted, open your eyes. I got so much more in store for you, they can't touch what's mine. Pack my whole life's precious moments in a line and shouted, singing my songs. She thinks she know what's on my mind. She thinks she know what's on my mind. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah, he probably need a hug. Yeah, but you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these fake. And in the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle. I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I worked so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't need no one to validate how I feel.
I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance with the chain of command, Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if we friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 pants. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking knockers, I'm too can't even dap you up. Should've so many times, but I know that if nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy, ducking when you sneeze. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
You see me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You seen that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some I bought that. Been sent to no return, but still was ball back. Do some slangs in me, Woody, I called that. Before they kick, for their family, your partners. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming in by some know that. Nico and Rusty and Doug Dog. Ride top down so we like the trucks pause. MMG ride full deep. I'm claiming they know. Don't even go there, Woody, cause I'm ready to mass up. I heard about the money, that's a nice change. For the right price, try, I can do the right thing. Only God knows what the future might bring. Might be shy, might be trifling. Might survive if you about that something from playing. Something like a in his hand. Play no games no more. Do y'all need for calling during enforcement? Call me. I bet ya I get the off your block. I bet ya I should. Boy hot. Alright, stop it, cause I done had enough. When it comes to my pockets, I'm ready to get the keys to the Rover truck. Man, let me get this beat over, bruh. Ain't no here, I'm from the lawyer, bruh.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visit.
And after a long off season, NBA basketball is back. Doris, two of the best words in hoops. Opening night.
I've been waiting for tonight for months, BA. The start of a long, incredible journey that is the NBA season. We know there will be twists and turns. Tonight won't make a season, but boy, it's good to be back.
So the Hornets starting five. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Ball in at the point.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Now here's Ball. Off target from three-point range. Outside Harden. Pass to Maxey. Fades back. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Up top, Maxey. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Embiid. Here's O'Neal. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Got a hand on it. Here's Plumlee. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And here are the Hornets now. 6-point game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Bryant outside. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Harden against Ball. Plumlee, a screen on Harden. Ball passes to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. To end the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Timeout call, the Hornets. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for DeAnthony Melton.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The free ball is good.
Outside Durant. Here's Ball. That shot off the mark. And it's Philadelphia the other way. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Embiid. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Greg.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Plumlee. Last game for him, he picked up 10. The kick out to Ball. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Bryant against Durant. Launches it. Bryant, no good. Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo Ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the second youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. The first, LeBron James.
Pass to Durant. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Plumlee passes to Durant. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And here are the 76ers. They're on an 18-5 run. Maxey with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harden. Ball finds Antetokounmpo. Count that one.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
And here's Bryant outside. Doesn't go that time. For 3, Durant. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, the big guys in the post are outworking their opponent in effort and physicality. They just simply want it more.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Kobe Bryant is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's James Harden. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, No, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Here's Bryant on the money with the jumper. Bryant's got 7 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Durant. The 3. Charlotte gets it back. Antetokounmpo. Out to Oubre. Puts up a 3. And they recover it. Durant. Pass to Plumlee. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Harden. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's O'Neal. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Ball. Plumlee a screen. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Now here's Ball. Plumlee a screen. Ball with it. Picked up by Embiid. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Durant. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
On NBA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Here's O'Neal. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Joel Embiid on top. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Plumlee up top. Embiid covers. Durant for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant, a selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
Here's Ball, following the score by Philadelphia.
Yeah, 또 작지는 space, see me in the stars. Yeah, 난 연락이 와, 전화가 와, 내 목소리 듣고 싶대. 내 파리도 와, 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대. But I'd rather be with you. 우리 둘이 취하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아. 음악 들어 make the mood. We take it higher every day. 큰 목걸이 하나 하는 거보다는 19개. 하나에 500만 원이면 한번 계산해. 500만 원 next 19. That means I'm getting paid. Yeah, grinding every day. Yeah, 손으로 모아 play. Yeah. Look, 나름 겸손해. Yeah, 너무 감사해. Yeah, 민지가 주는 나 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼. Yeah, let's get it.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers.
Shout out my nigga Cinco.
Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag, like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me, only I give a conversation to a Siri. My parents are married. Yes, I'm winning clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately, I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but it hurt me severely. I've been behind my insecurities, but I know it ain't cop the BMW. New deposit, I picked up another bag. Like I'm a count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. Never put out a weak verse. When we lurk, I'm stuck till my feet hurt. When putting them streets first, white tees turn t-shirts. Looking for some real, he stuck in a deep search. Anxiety, I just wanna leave Earth. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make it. When your feelings sound like something you rehearse. In my back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle. Out the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag. Like I'm a count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, put up on the. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I stepped in the club. There you go. My keep using. My presence start up. The girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it. I'm like, why not try it? My sweat, they wanna buy it. My they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When I they do. Jury got a jugging and she moving. Grocery billing. Who you? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Jumping to the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rolling to another. Now I'm out the meter in the club with a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, hold up on the. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. A party ain't a party till I walk in it. Lime green flag, master fitted in the linen. Gucci shades over my face and my lens kinda tinted. Cause my eyes real low and my head just. Let it roll out of this. I'm a Roscoe Dash. I'm about to show out in this. My jury game on floss. About to snow out in this. Hey, Flocker, get them. Let's pour out in this. Hey, what the is you talking for? Run up on me in my spot. Now, that shouldn't be an option. So somebody better let them know. I suggest that you let it go. This is Grove Street. Party face. Hit the exit door. Got it. Y'all it for me. Keep popping that water. got my I'm not ducking it. Please step the grocery, yes, we are back. Plus up every feeling is 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck, high for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In the club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When they gon' say, shout it right. Got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Please drop that water bag jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my other partner, I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Keep it to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need a thing.
Yeah, shot it, then I get lost in the abyss. I'm a quiet, but I like to talk my. You could bet I'm in my head, but you could bet I'm. Look, these be my sons. Without me, they be done. Where the would you get all your Mubo pictures from? That's why I've been living on this island with my. Ignoring all the. Cause my energy is priceless.
Keep it to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need a.
Look, my energy is priceless. Told my Jula ice this. I'm way too decisive. Don't catch that ego-itis. When I'm up in London, everybody say your highness. Not because I'm royal, but because I do my thing. Born for this like Matt Day. Red whip look like Chastain.
People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island.
People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. Lonely.
Like my day.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Well, Clark, I think I speak for all of the NBA family in saying that we are eager to get this season underway.
Always, B.A. You know, we love the fact that each new season brings a clean slate for everybody. Players, coaches, announcers, fans. It doesn't matter what you did last season. Everybody starts at ground zero this season.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. They've got Jalen Green. Kevin Durant is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's O'Neal in at the center spot. Porter, the pass to Durant. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Bryant against Green. James outside. Back to Bryant. Fires for three. The Rockets pull it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Olajuwon. Checked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. We played just over a minute here in the first. Clock at 6. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Pass to James. Back to Davis. To the middle. Here's Bryant. O'Neal pulls it in.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, two versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the future is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to James. Davis with a screen on Durant. Fires, high post. The shot by James, no good. Bryant against Porter. To the paint. Looking to end the drought. That shot is good by O'Neal. And that'll tie this game up.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Inside, here's Bryant. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside Durant. Here's Olajuwon. Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
James outside. Tipped.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Porter, the pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Porter. An open look for Durant. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Antetokounmpo outside. James outside. Here's Bryant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. As for the Lakers, do you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Now here's Durant. Stolen by Bryant. Driving in. Deflected.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to O'Neal. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Lakers in the lead. Antetokounmpo finds Bryant. 1:11 left to play in the first. And that one drops for him. Bryant's got 5.
I like what the defense is thinking right there, but, you know, Kobe's agility allows him to avoid the contact.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
O'Neal inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Jam by Antetokounmpo.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
The 3, Durant. It's hauled in by Kobe. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to James. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
That's good from Porter.
Going into the league, KPJ was thought of as a 2 or maybe even a 3, but he's made it clear he sees himself as a point guard, and he continues to improve in that role.
Here's Bryant. Davis with a screen on Durant. With 2 seconds left. And there's the rejection. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
We've got LeBron James. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Bryant in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Clark, last year's Rockets team, very young, but man, they love to run.
They sure do, B.A. Second in the league in pace. Aggressive offensively. Houston led the league in free throw attempts. But you know what? Even those numbers could not overcome being tops in points allowed. Gave up over 118 per game. That won't get it done.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's O'Neal, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia shrimp from O'Neal, brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converting.
Puts it up from 15. The Rockets pull it in. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. Just put too much pressure on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Green. Beyond the arc. Here's O'Neal. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Durant. To the middle. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And Davis slams it home.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Timeout called. Houston.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get on and get
Fifth in fast break points, and they ended up in the top 10 in shooting percentage. A nice place to be. They did a nice job of running their offense.
And they really love to push the ball, finishing in the top 5 in fast break points. They were a fun team to watch. Porter with it. Outside Durant. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Goes up from the block, and he can't bank that one in. Chalk up 2 there. O'Neal's got 9.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball, and a gigantic one on the glass.
Here's Bryant, and from 16 feet away, he cans it. And the Lakers lead by 10. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Connects from downtown. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Durant. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Westbrook.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
On the wing, Green. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. James passes to Bryant. From 18 feet away. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead. Durant against James. Outside, Green. Off the mark there with a 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And James gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Here's O'Neal. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Pass to James. Over Green. And again, it's the Lakers.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Porter in the post. Antetokounmpo covering. O'Neal. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, here's a center who can put up 40, 50, 60. I mean, there's really no limit to what Shaq can do scoring the basketball.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this.
Thanks for joining us. A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection.
And now let's focus on a couple. And that's it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. Kevin Porter is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What Akeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talent.
And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence. And a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Porter, the pass to Durant. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
James, that's good. James has got 16 points.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Outside Durant. Screen by O'Neal. Durant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And Bryant, here we go. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Durant. The Rockets shooting just around 32% from the field. Porter against Westbrook. Porter, the pass to Durant. Screen by O'Neal. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No doubt about it. The Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. It will be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are. Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, B.A., and we know that's such a critical component. when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and AD, they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your game. You're not going. It's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you, and it sure got the Lakers last season.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Durant inside, pounded by Westbrook. Just 2 to shoot. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Davis. Fades. And it's good. 2 points. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
We need to arrive.
And looking at their scoring off of turnovers, they were in the top half of the league. They capitalized on those chances when they could, and it speaks to the hustle they put into their play on the floor.
And their strong play around the rim last season was evident in their second chance points numbers as well. Crashing the boards often paid off for them.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. It's deflected. Up top, Durant. Checked by Davis. Durant's shot is off.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
There's the steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Davis slams it home.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Davis. James up top. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. Rockets with a rebound.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Porter. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo with the block. James outside. Now Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They fed the post all game long, and it's really paid off. Dominating attack from that part of the floor in this one.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
That free throw, no good. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Porter against James. Outside, Green. Outside, Porter. On the wing, Green. Antetokounmpo covering. And it's Green missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Back to Bryant. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. The Rockets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Lakers. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to James. To the inside. Here's Davis. And he can't get that one. so it's Los Angeles liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're communicating well.
Give a big round of applause for you.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Your boys right now.
Kobe Bryant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Davis. And it's Westbrook in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. On the wing, Green. Back to Porter. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Boy, you got to admire the muscle of Olajuwon, easily pushing through the defense and converting in his unique style.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. This one for 3. No good on the shot. And Houston will come the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Yep, count it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He got a piece of it. Outside, Green. Pass to Porter. Outside Durant. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
James finds Bryant. Davis with a screen on Durant. It's tipped, and they get it back. Back to James. 4 on the clock. Fades away. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. Makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Fires in the triple. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's O'Neal, covered by Bryant. Outside for Porter. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from James.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Here's Porter. Another miss by Porter. The Lakers have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
It's Durant with a drive. Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Bryant. Green covering. Now here is James. The Rockets pull it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
One of the reasons he was the first overall pick in the draft. A big fella coming up big at a big moment.
James, that's good.
And it only makes sense to give him a rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Westbrook, the pass to James. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. He typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
Timeout called. Houston. They're losing by 8. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
James, outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9. Both free throws good from James.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Down low. Pass to Olajuwon. Launches a 3, and Bryant pulls it down. James, outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Join us again soon.
Like I'm better than Eddie. I got the hot pot running, I'm a little unsteady. I told my grandma I'll be back when it's ready, but I'm a liar. Tie the band on me and the polygraph goes haywire. Polymath, polyglot, Paul wants a cracker, but I just like a lip smacker. Ethereum, got up and I hit the ceiling. Got up out the water, feeling like Popeye, yeah. Feeling like Popeye, yeah. Whole Foods, cause I be feeling like Popeyes, yeah. Freddie, I'm a killer queen, lather me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the privacy, I need it. Allergic to it, and I'm yeah. Back in the city, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the city. Yeah, yeah, back in the city. Flow, yeah.
College girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping.
Boys got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money, when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Getting checks, I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Young a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. A rockstar, pack up toys. I was 15 with my dog. Hey. Put up a now hop on a plane, still I'm out. So risky, I gotta be gifted. He blessed me with fortune and fame. I remember from 50, I couldn't go back empty. I knew I was stuck to the game. Loyal and I never change. I'm never gonna go against the grain. I'm never gonna be the one turn on my brother when gotta. I won't ever love it more than my mother, and that's on my government name. I can't be no, I ain't hating on no one. I wish everybody get paid, cause we can't up every day. Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping.
Astro, no.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain was I'm pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. When a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental
ocean.
Just think about it. We don't own nothing. If we get money, we got a little few dollars, but our whole family tore up. You getting the money for the people in your family that ain't got nothing. When it's all said and done, what do you own? You don't own nothing. You don't own you. Playing basketball, he don't own that jersey. He can't even be in a commercial with his name on the back. So when it's really all said and done, what did you do this for? What difference did you make?
You see how the world changing, yeah, they look. Wish they just not banging preachers in that pulpit. Say they teach that, so all we know is say I went to school with. Crabbing on your disrespect to get you. Them young, they been about that. God, they all some hypocrites. Haters, they won't let me be. When I come up to them gates, I hope you say you heard of me. Now Kendrick Curtis gone. Them angels took him home. They gave my brother, the system did him wrong. Now we. Hey, 9 times out of 10, your friend the one who tell it. I wanna go to heaven, up to that promised land. I need another chance, I wanna meet that man. Money my motivator, I'm off my money maker. No, I don't see you haters, so let go get the paper.
Yeah, surprise. Hey, we behind, man. Everybody talking about they getting money. Y'all getting no money. I got millions, and I'm still broke. Cause that ain't no money.
That ain't no money.
Y'all playing right to these hands. Risking life every day for some. Huh? What your bank account say? Oh, that's all?
They shipping bars off. They never. This the fake. We keep it real. Yeah. Anything to pay them bills. Hey, times harder. Hey, so we grind harder. We taking chances with that. Coming across that border. Trying to make it out. The ghetto life ain't gotta be this way. They came and my mama doing yesterday. I prayed 1,000 nights. I did 100. And now I'm begging, Lord, that you don't let me down this time. Money my motivator. My money maker. No, I don't see the haters. So let go get the paper. I'll follow who are in heaven. Please, Lord, forgive me for this. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Be done. Gave my brother. You supposed to do what they gave my uncle. Matter of fact, they gave my cousin. I can tell you how I feel on that. Licking the in their face. And he gonna tell you. They sending y'all on vacation across the nation. Y'all caught up in them hype.
over royalty. I know the vibes.
Whooped it. I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese. I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out. Familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in the. Spin back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. And I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you. When I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs. Now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the plata. Then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it. I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuffed in the. Spin back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless.
Just what you want. So don't leave me drowning. Don't let me down. Don't hold it back like that. Just pull me closer, baby. Let's make the most of this before it's over. Time
go dumb in the stereo, but I'm just too smart for the radio. Masked up like a young Rey Mysterio. Mask off when I'm back in the studio. Mac ain't make it to 27. Pac ain't make it to 26. Big ain't make it to 25. It's only right that I gotta get rich. Cut off and I thirsty for help, but envy when you famous first. They don't know what their name is worth. Please excuse my grammar. See my outfit. This game like Home Depot. They got. We was out then cameras. When you broke, won't throw slander. Get money, now can't stand us, man. I want a whole lot of green hair, a pair of nice jeans. I've been with the new and a pair of ice creams. Ever since I was a teen, I've been focused on the cream, want the clothes and the kicks in. And I don't think I want an X-Wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. Just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. New my state in a new spot. A TikTok, bought a new watch. It's my time now. With my G-Shock, fur coat fresh off a Sasquatch. Told me to keep it PC. Now I'ma let the everybody wanna be the man. I'm the counting money in the backdrop. Oh, it's the slicker than some lubricant. Young exuberant, moving through the city where your Uber went. Am I killing it or am I losing it? Instead of counting sheep, I count dots.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. And ahead of tip-off, let's go to the sideline and check in with David Aldridge. David, here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Bryant. Anthony Davis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players like us look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching, let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Fires from 18. Fox, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Giannis passes to Bryant. And the 3 off target. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Back to O'Neal. He goes up again. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Antetokounmpo became the MVP because his game kept expanding. And there's a sign of it there.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
A 3 from Bryant. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nice job by Russell just not forcing anything on that play.
Here's Fox. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Team foul. At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox, shooting 1.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
4 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound, Davis. They shoot again, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Fox, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Fox. O'Neal's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The pass to Bryant. Shoots over KD. The shot by Kobe, no good. Kings leading now by 3. Fox kicks to KD. Sabonis sets the pick for Durant. Hachimura grabs the miss.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Westbrook way outside. No good from outside. For Sacramento, they've gone 50% from the field at this point. 4 of 8. A pass to Fox. Shaq is screen on Westbrook. Back to O'Neal. And Davis sends it back.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
Fox, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And here's Kobe from the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Durant. Shaq with a screen on Hachimura. KD with the bucket.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Kobe a screen on Fox. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Kobe against KD. Here's Bryant. They get it again. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Just beating the defense to the glass and putting it right back up. AD, a powerhouse inside.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Fox, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
Harrison Barnes.
That's his first foul. Jones checked in for Los Angeles.
First team foul. Lakers substitution. Damian Jones.
Here is Davis. Last game we saw him score 13. Right side Westbrook. Davis setting the pick for Kobe. Sabonis with the steal. KD against Kobe. KD's shot is off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Kings lead by 3. Let's take a quick.
Your Kings Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Russell Westbrook out there with Bryant. Then it's Anthony Davis. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's James in at the small forward position. Lakers trail by 3. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Passes it to O'Neal. Kicks to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. True on the 14-footer. KD's got his second basket.
And Durant's going to be able to shoot over the top of anybody in this game.
Davis looking for an opening. O'Neal against Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
And here's Kobe for 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Shaq with a screen on Bryant. Sinks the three-pointer. KD's got 7 points in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bucket is good.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
O'Neal is screen on Westbrook. Fox passes to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Harrison Barnes.
And it's really been a nice trend for him over these last several months. He's been steadily improving in terms of his scoring output. That extra production making him more valuable the further we get along in this season.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. And here is Bryant. He's got 11. And the dunk by Kobe Bryant.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Sabonis against Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Durant for 3. Tries again, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Good on the second free throw. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And the pass to Kobe. Davis setting the pick for Kobe. Davis kicks to Giannis. Back to Davis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. as that one goes in. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Shot clock at 5, and finished off by Petey.
That's impressive. Kevin Durant just getting up and throwing it down.
Stolen by O'Neal. Left side Durant. The wide open look here for Fox. A three-pointer off the mark. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And so Westbrook makes them both.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity. And when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Outside Durant, jacks up a 3. They get it back. O'Neal. And no good. Trying to use the glass. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Westbrook dishes to Kobe. And he drives in. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Giannis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Bryant looking over the floor. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by a bucket. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
Showing they know how to play, team chemistry is on display. You like what I did there? Showing they know how to play, chemistry is on display. Kenny, anything you like to say? Oh.
Shaq's chosen to rap because in the first half, he was taking a nap.
Oh, what you said was not full. In other words, it was terrible.
And looking ahead tonight, here are the upcoming games we're looking forward to. Out in LA, it'll be the Clippers against the Mavericks. That one gets going 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
This is a game everyone had circled on their calendar, especially me, and it's finally happening.
I don't want to talk. Let's get going.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. They've got Domantas Sabonis. Fox is out there with Durant. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Barnes, and it's small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. I know one thing the Kings wanted to focus on this season, and Brent, that was defense.
Well, they're a team that's been at the bottom of the league on the defensive ratings for quite some time. And one way to remain competitive is to bring your defensive intensity on a nightly basis. It's going to be a point of emphasis for this new coaching staff to get these guys on board.
Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down hard.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Sabonis, and the rejection by Giannis. Floats it up for Davis. It's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. Fox against Westbrook. Fox deciding where to go with it. Fires from 14. Misses off the left iron.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
A fader. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by James. Bryant's got 17.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for the Lakers.
And it's been pretty even between the bigs and smalls here. With the game still in question, we'll see which of these guys can take another step to take over the game.
The Kings trail by 8. Pass to Shaq. Kings moving the ball around. And Shaq with the slam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Westbrook passes to Kobe. And Barnes sends it back.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness. He stayed all over that shot.
And Fox gets it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
James finds Bryant. Davis with a screen on KD.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the deal.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
The first free throw is good.
Well, when it comes to teams that have struggled in recent years, the Kings come to mind. And those recent years actually extend out a lot longer than anyone wants to admit. It's just been one tough season after another.
Both free throws good for Bryant. And through the Kings' struggles, Brent, they've had many good players. But it's hard to believe they haven't reached the playoffs since 2006.
It's really a head-scratcher, Kevin. And you can see that they're hungry. They want to get back to the postseason, but they just need some continuity. They need some guys to really pull together. And in order for all of that to happen, they've got to establish an identity. Under this new coach, maybe that will happen.
And Westbrook, here we go. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
Harrison Barnes.
That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
LeBron up top, covered by Barnes. 5 to shoot. LeBron kicks to Westbrook.
Fox is so good on the offensive end with his quickness. Why not use it on the defensive end? He did there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Davis. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And so he hits both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team.
Westbrook passes to Davis. Sabonis with the steal.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure two there.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Davis. Drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got 6 points.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. And you got to do a little bit more to stop it.
Pass to KD. Now, here is O'Neal. Durant inside. Working on Bryant.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Bryant's shot is good. Bryant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Fox finds Sabonis. KD, that's for 2. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. 13 points in the game.
Just doesn't second-guess his shot selection, and for good reason. A lot of those go in.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook passes to James. Davis setting the pick for James. 6 to shoot. Can't hit from 12.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Lakers lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. This has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Lakers leading by 3. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Davis in at the center filling out the middle. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. And it's Fox with the jam.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Westbrook and the dunk by Westbrook.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Fox, and that one goes long.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
The Kings trail by 5. Timeout called by the Kings. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
It's time for T-shirts.
Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Okay, David, much appreciated. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. KD on the wing. Sabonis' screen on Kobe. KD's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 5. Passes to Kobe. Another shot. And it's Davis missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside Fox. No good on that one. Good D by Westbrook. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Sacramento on defense. And there's the pass to James. Clock at 6. Over Barnes. James, no good. The Kings trail by 5. Outside, Sabonis. To the inside, Durant, and KD throws it down.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Camp. The Kings shooting for the game at 42%. Outside, Sabonis. He kicks it to KD. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Up pass to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Screen by O'Neal. Pass to KD. And Shaq with the slam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Pass to LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew.
Against Westbrook. KD dishes to O'Neal. And he banks in the layup. Shaq's got 4 points this quarter.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's LeBron, and the Lakers take down 2 more. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Screen by O'Neal. Passes it to KD. Back to Fox. 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. The shot comes out, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Antetokounmpo passes to Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
O'Neal a screen on Westbrook. The pass to KD. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Westbrook kicks to Bryant. He dishes it to Davis. Sabonis with the steal.
And not surely got enough time to save himself.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he makes both from the line.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Nailed from three-point land.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Anthony Davis, third personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Kevin Durant at the line for two.
Shooting two.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
And so Durant nails them both. And now we've got the intentional foul.
De'Aaron Fox, first personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook at the line for two.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's James. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Ron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
show with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Let's go flash. And we up in this club, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
Physically fit. Catch you in the ride, wanna taste of it. Boom on by, wanna feel my grip. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rocket on a compact disc. In a pocket full of Cohen. Yeah. Want my kiss? Pick up. What's your bliss?
I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Bounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When you get to swinging on, prime your, twist up your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on froze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Bounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When you get to swinging on, prime your, twist up your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on froze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control.
Ay, ay, ay. You got me? Yeah. Yeah. What? She got me like,
Yeah, I'ma keep it simple. Tell the sporters to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though?